Let's be for real about Ronaldo. Ronaldo announced this season might be his last season as a footballer, and I was already seeing signs. I was already seeing signs where this guy was taking too long in vacation. You guys remember this guy eliminated round of 16, and still this day he never played a match. And he just came back like in a training and spent some time in training. That guy was looking like a banana. He was so yellow. His haircut was weird. I was like, Georgina wanna glow the man down so that they're not gonna divorce or whatever. So back to the point. Cristiano Ronaldo announced that this is gonna be his last season on some real shit. As a football fan, I am genuinely sad. You guys may say I'm a Messi fan, or being a Messi fan means I gotta hate Ronaldo. No, I don't hate Ronaldo. I love him so much because Messi and Ronaldo gave us the best time of our lives, especially our childhood, bro. So Ronaldo retiring, he said that he wanna finish with a good legacy. And I believe that's a better thing for him to do. Because if you see like for the past years, Ronaldo been nothing but someone who was ruining his legacy. I don't want him to come and claim that the media, whatever. Cristiano Ronaldo was the man who was liking pictures, which was attacking Lionel Messi. He was the man paying a propaganda. I believe that propaganda was for Ronaldo. But let's not even talk about it. He will be the guy under comments on shit criticizing Messi. She attacking Messi. He will be the guy going on podcast, talking whole lot of stupid shit and backtracking on every single fucking thing he ever said. I can't forget this guy saying World Cup is not a dream. When I remember him talking about how it's a dream. So his legacy being in the dust. And the best way to save his legacy was to do something good in pitch. And when it comes to playing, Ronaldo been nothing but a failure. Let's be for real. He woke up 2022, he was in team of the flops. The only thing he did was one penalty goal versus Ghana. The guy was getting benched that time. Euro 2024, the guy made team of the flops again. I don't even know if he did anything. Was that one assist or whatever which came against Turkey? The whole tournament. And World Cup 2026. The guy still came in the team of the flops. The only thing he did was 2 goals versus Uzbekistan. Only that. And a penalty, which was like not even a penalty, versus Croatia. So Ronaldo, he's not a good player as he used to be. Lionel Messi is not a good player as he used to be. Neymar is not a good player as he used to be. So when you're no longer in your capacity, when you no longer can do what you used to do, I believe the best thing you can do is to end it all, bro. Just end it, man. Leonardo, please end it. What you did was insane. The fact Ronaldo was the only player to ever be put in a conversation with Messi, that alone is the biggest achievement he ever done, bro. Because let's be for real. Any player you ever try to compare to Messi looked like a joke. And Ronaldo was the only player to ever put some type of, fight. Ronaldo put a fight. I remember like 2018, Ronaldo had 5 Champions League, Messi had 4. They all had 5 5 Ballon d'Ors each. That time Ballon d'Or still matters to Ronaldo fans. And there will be one card the Ronaldo fans always pull. They'll be like, oh, Messi is nothing without Xavi and Iniesta. That's why he fought for Argentina. And Ronaldo gave them a Euro. And that was a valid point. That was me, I was a Messi fan. I would be like, that time I remember, because I was watching football. I would be like, Messi is a better player, he plays better, he passes better, whatever, but Ronaldo achieved more. That was the whole argument. For the people who don't know, maybe most people start watching football 2020, they don't know shit. But I'll be like, Messi is a better player, but Ronaldo achieved more. I really agree to that, bro. I'm not even trolling. But from 2018 until this day, it was night and day, bro. That really ruined Ronaldo's legacy because 2018, Real Madrid sold him because I believe if Real Madrid want to keep you, they're going to keep you, bro. They're going to keep you. Ronaldo and Ramos tried to do what Vinicius did. But for Ronaldo and Ramos, it failed. It failed, but for Vinicius it worked because Vinicius still can perform. Vinicius still a good player. But the Real Madrid and the coaches, they were like, yep, these niggas are done. Ronaldo and Ramos, yeah, they're going to pack it up. And that's what fucked them up. So when Ronaldo went to Juve, he went to win a Champions League, he didn't do shit. Then, after 3 years, he came back to Manchester United. A lot of people like to blame the one and the only Ferguson for bringing Ronaldo back. But I believe Ferguson is actually a good person to take Ronaldo back to Manchester United. Because Ronaldo was about to go to Manchester City. Do you imagine? The way people call him a betrayer. And not even that. Do you imagine he'll be going to play with Pep Guardiola? The Messi Glazer. You tell me the shit Ronaldo be doing. He can do that to Pep Guardiola. He'll end up playing under 16. He'll be in the time of a blink. So, he went to Manchester United. He did good in the first season, but the last seasons were, bro. Oh my God, nigga turned to WWE fighter, bro. I remember when he was fighting with that guy with dreads in Aston Villa. I was like, brother, you're not a striker anymore? Because in the last season of Ronaldo at Manchester United, the guy scored only 1 goal. And when Ronaldo left Manchester United, you remember they was putting him on a bench to the point. It was so bad, nigga crashed out mid-match and got out. Nigga left the match before the match ended, bro. And you know what he did once again? He went to Piers Morgan. And he said a lot of stupid shit. He crashed out on Manchester United, how the gym has not improved. He crashed out on coach, crashed out obviously on Messi, as if Messi has anything to do with Manchester United. Crashed out everybody to the point Manchester United terminated this contract. You understand how bad you're gonna be for a team to be like, you know what? You are a free agent now. Wherever you go, we're not even gonna trying to get any type of transfer money. Goodbye. Goodbye. That's what they did to him. And yeah, he went to Saudi and it was painful. He went to Al Nassr, a team which was on a 3-winning streak of the league. They went 4 years trophyless until they bought Joao Felix, and Joao Felix carried Ronaldo. That's why they gave him the Ballon d'Or for the Saudi Pro League for the last season, which they won. Ronaldo was in the stands. He didn't want to come to play because his legs cannot give anymore. But even if that's the case, we still got respect for Ronaldo, bro. That guy is a machine. In his prime, it's a machine. So Ronaldo has to retire for the good of his career and for the good of his legacy, because your legacy is ruined when a kid like Joao Neves, because he has 2 big balls that he won back-to-back Champions League, he gonna say Ronaldo is like any other player. Are you mad? Are you mad, little bitch? Okay, no, not little bitch. I'm a Messi fan. But to come and say Ronaldo is like any other player, there's something wrong up here. To come and say Neymar is like any other player, there's something wrong up here. To come and say De Bruyne is like any other player, something wrong up here. To come and say Messi is like any other player, something wrong up here. You will never see any type of other team disrespecting the legends like the way Portuguese players disrespect Ronaldo. And Ronaldo did it to himself. He did it to himself. When he started going to Piers Morgan interviews non-stop, liking and commenting shit, degrading Messi, tried to steal goals from Bruno Fernandes. No goddamn way did not touch the ball. Look, the Congo when they gave pass to Bruno, instead of letting the boy try to shoot that. Like, your legacy is ruined. Legacy is ruined. Something which is called respect, something which is called trust, is not something you ask for. It's something you earn. And Ronaldo, when it comes to respect and trust, nobody can trust him. Nobody can respect him. That's why he's like, yeah, the best thing I can do is to end it. And that's the best thing he can do. Because when you think about Ronaldo, he hasn't done any single thing for the past 8 years, bro. For the past 8 years. He never won a major individual award, no major trophy. 0. So, when you're not performing at your best, and you think for you to hype up what you're doing is to go to Piers Morgan interview and say that Saudi League goals should come for the Golden Boot, are you mad? Are you mad, brother? So, this is not a crash out to Ronaldo, but I gotta give him a shout out, bro. Ronaldo, when it comes to Portugal, you helped them so much. A lot of people like to say Ronaldo is a failure in the World Cup. I don't say that. Because people who say that they never seen the Sweden game versus Portugal game. When Ronaldo put a hat-trick to send Portugal away. To say Portugal away to the World Cup. People don't remember that. But me, I remember that. I remember Ronaldo being a scary guy. But he's not the same guy anymore. But the fact they try to pretend like he's the same guy anymore, and if he can't achieve it, he has to go to interviews to degrade other people. I don't like that, bro. I don't like Ronaldo saying that League 1 is worse than Saudi Pro League, bro. Bro, what are you talking about? PSG won back-to-back Champions League and back-to-back Super Cup. Like, what are you talking about, brother? And PSG just lost last night against Lens. So we love Ronaldo, man. I'm a Messi fan, but I appreciate Ronaldo for every single thing he did. I appreciate him so much. He was the person to put a fight against Messi. Because this sport was gonna be a Messi dominated shit. But at some point he put a fight. But these last years, brother, that was a hell for Ronaldo fans. And the fact Messi internationally, he became a beast. Bro, Messi became a beast. You guys understand the fact that Argentina, for the past 7 years, Spain is the only team to eliminate them. And they eliminated them on the final. When Argentina had a red card. When Argentina had 3 injuries. When the Argentina team was basically nuts. And they need to go to extra time in the second half to finally find a way to score. That's how Argentina was a super team. Argentina was moving like Thanos, bro. Thanos won 1,000,000 times, but one time they made a movie about it, man. That's what happened, bro. So on the other side, this was nice. It was a nice journey. I enjoyed it. It hurt me. It made me laugh. It made me smile. But at the end of the day, woo! We better get rich. We better get rich.